It was a quiet night at the shed. After the last accident, the manager ordered another train to help around the rail yard. Transit was now ordered to fetch coaches and shunt rolling stock. Transit didn't much like this change, talking about it to a spare truck. "I don't get why the manager doesn't allow me to take care of the railway. Have I not proved myself?" The truck did not reply. "It just isn't fair," grumbled the engine. Its contemplation was halted by the sound of an engine pulling in, but it wasn't the huffs and puffs of a steam train. To Transit's surprise, a diesel engine had arrived at the shed. "What's this truck doing here?" the diesel snarled. "Oh, hello there. Are you lost?" "No, I'm the new engine the manager ordered." "What?" puffed Transit. "This railway has no room for diesels." "Times are changing," the diesel whirred. "We diesels are new, and soon we'll be replacing you worthless fossils." Transit sat with the same smile it always had. "Well, you can't sleep here tonight. Shed's been taken." With a roll of its eyes, the diesel left to find another spot, leaving Transit and the truck alone to continue their one-sided conversation. The diesel didn't know it, but Transit was already forming a plan. The next day, Diesel was making its way towards the station. It was in for quite a surprise. Its coaches were already waiting. "What's the meaning of this?" asked Diesel. "Well," said Transit, puffing up on the other track, "we here at Two Wheel like to be nice and early with our services." "This is absurd," snarled Diesel. "How am I meant to pull my train if I can't get past these coaches?" "Since you showed up so late, it looks like you'll just have to push them." "Push them?" growled the diesel. "I can't believe this buffoonery. I'm calling the manager." "What's the matter?" taunted Transit. "I thought a diesel like you could outlast any of us worthless fossils. Perhaps I should get the manager and tell him that the diesel he ordered doesn't work." And with that, Transit puffed cheekily down the line, leaving the stubborn diesel stuck behind the cars. The diesel was quick to push its coaches along the track. "Not only can I push coaches," it snarled to itself, "but I can get there faster than any engine." Up ahead was a switch. The diesel didn't know that it was set to the wrong track. The wreck sat for hours before Transit arrived with the manager of the line. After Transit carried away the broken coaches, the manager spoke to the diesel.
23 fatalities.
"This will leave a horrible stain on our railway," he grumbled. "You should have been more careful." The diesel had nothing to say. It knew there was blood on its buffers. "To protect the railway's integrity," the manager continued, "you shall be taken to the smelters' yards and promptly scrapped. It was a mistake bringing you to our railway." Transit was hooked up to the diesel, eagerly leading it away to the smelters' yard. Neither said a single word on the way there. That night at the shed, Transit again puffed next to its favorite truck in the yard. "Did you hear? That dirty diesel was sent over to the scrap yard," puffed the engine. The truck didn't reply. "Oh yes," Transit continued. "I delivered it there personally." The truck didn't say a word. "Say, how far do you think we feel pain?" asked Transit. "I always wondered what it was like to be scrapped." The truck stayed silent. "I can't imagine it feels good, being taken apart like that, but I wonder how long the hurt lasts for. The diesel must have stopped screaming when its face was removed, but I'm just not sure." Well, not that it matters now. We better get some rest. We've got a lot of work to do before the next engine gets here. Finally, the truck spoke up. There's one thing I don't understand. How did those points end up getting switched on the main line? Transit chuckled. I guess we'll never know.